Editing me here. Before you watch this video, there's a little bit of a continuity error regarding drawing for 2 giveaways. Just go with it. And it is now absolutely pouring with rain. I'm freezing cold. I have got a cowl on. I've just made a second cup of coffee. Mr. Paper&Twine has walked up to the shop when the sun was out and it's now absolutely hoying it down. Yeah, so just ignore the continuity error. I just can't edit my way out of it, I'm afraid. It's comes of trying to do too many clips and starting very early in the morning. And oh, the goat's cheese and cranberry quiche was lovely. If you don't know what I'm talking about, carry on watching. It's about 5 to 7 on 11th of September, is that right? Wednesday, 11th of September. Day off from school for me today. Don't work Wednesdays. Got a host of things to do. Did I say it's about 7 o'clock in the morning? I've been awake since about 5. I got up at 6:30. I'm going to do my to-do list for the day. I've got a cup of tea and I'm going to sit for an hour doing a little bit of knitting. I'm waiting for a tree surgeon to come and have a look at my tree in the front garden today. I'll catch up with you later. I'm looking a bit more presentable than I was 2 hours ago. Got a little bit of makeup on. I've straightened my hair, such as it is. I've got another cup of tea. Tree man has been about, he came about 8:10. So I'm glad I was up and dressed. It's not looking good for my cherry tree. He says he can't treat it. I think they are just tree surgeons, but he's given me a quote for pruning it, said it might get it back. Anyway, I think because I've made quite good progress on my jobs, I haven't actually sat down with a cup of tea and done an hour's knitting. I've done some jobs. I think I might go to my morning knitting group for just a little bit and take you with me before we come back and do some very important jobs. I have got to draw some prize winners for hidden giveaways, so I think I might do that. Yes, so a little out and about. There's a beautiful baker's in town. I might have a look and get some bread, try and steer clear of the cakes, because I need to tell you about my reset goals. Well, you saw my September reset video, hopefully, and I set some goals, and we'll have a little catch up and see how I'm doing with those goals. So I'm quite excited. I don't know why. The sun's coming out. Yes. Day. It's quite cold. It's been drizzling, but it's now really sunny. A little bit of warmth in that sun as I'm walking. I've popped to Smith's to get a ring binder folder for my theatre train planning. I've been to the baker's to get some quiche for lunch, and I'm now going for a little quick knit at my morning knitting group. So I've just got back from knitting, made a little bit of progress on my duck dress. Blue is down here sniffing my bag. She wants to play with the duck. These are the, well, I've got two of these, the goat's cheese and cranberry quiches that I bought from the bakers. Oh my God, if I wasn't on this self-imposed no sugar thing, they've got Portuguese tarts, which are the best, and all kinds of cakes, who you saw in that little clip. I bought myself a folder for my planning and some dividers for my theatre train planning, and I'm just about to make a coffee. So let's go and have a chat. Give Barry your order. He's lurking around somewhere. Oh, it's nice to sit with a coffee. I am beginning to regret being awake since 5 o'clock and getting up at 6:30. It is incredibly cold. Anyway, please comment down below what you'd like to know about Barry. If you're new here, my name's Ashley. I haven't even said, and you've watched about, I don't know, 15 minutes of this vlog. My name's Ashley, and this is Paper and Twine. And I have a virtual coffee shop with a virtual barista called Barry. I do all kinds of things on this channel. I do crafting and all sorts, but I have got a little notes thing here because there's lots of little bits and pieces. So, yes, give Barry your order. Comment down below what drink you want Barry to get for you and what you'd like to know about Barry, because he's been missing in action for quite some time, hasn't he? But the main thrust of today's video is to have a little catch up about how I'm doing with my September reset goals that I set on 2nd of September, which was 9 days ago. But before I do that, I've got some prizes to give away, which I've already talked about. So here are some lovely winnings that I had from Theresa, the car boot crafter. So Theresa, the car boot crafter, had a giveaway recently to try and grow her channel, and yes, she wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers and she smashed that now. So well done to her. And I won the 3rd prize. You didn't have to send her anything, which was very generous. So she sent me this card, look. Hi Ashley, congratulations on winning 3rd prize in my getting to 1k subscribers. I hope you enjoy the Christmas goodies enclosed, and thank you for your continued support on my little channel. Not so little now, Theresa. It takes a lot of work to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll come on to that in a minute because I've got a VR to do for somebody. So it's a lovely little card, isn't it? And you've got shoes front and back from somebody called Punch Studio. I've not heard of them, but yes. There we go, it stands up nice and straight. And Theresa, you're so welcome. Anyway, I think the 2nd prize winner, the 1st prize winner, it was like they got what they got. 2nd prize winner had a choice, and that was Anne Lane, and she chose what she wanted. I'm really pleased that she chose what she chose because I wanted what I got, so I'm really happy. So the main thing is this little Let It Snow 6x6 paper pad, and it's all from Love to Craft. Just iconic Christmas, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, geez. Note to self, Ashley, don't film early in the morning when you've not had a coffee and you've not got your words. Yeah, iconic Christmas images. Snowflakes, trees, deer, stags, yes. Really nice. I shall enjoy using those. So that was that. Then, oh, we've got some little Let It Snow bunting, mini bunting. That is so cute. I love these neutral kind of Scandi colours, do you? Then we've got this little iconic stamp, the Snowflake, Merry Christmas and the stag. I do have a lot of stags. Little resin. Are they supposed to be flowers? Yes, flowers. Again, they kind of coordinate. I don't use these a lot, and I have got quite a lot of them. Maybe I should do some stuff with them. And this was an extra that she put in, little felt numbers, advent calendar numbers. So those are useful, aren't they? Really lovely. This is an extra as well, some little wooden beads. They can go in my bead stash, although actually we're starting some craft clubs at school potentially, so I might donate those to a good cause. Then we've got, what is this? Flags and sticks. I don't know quite what I do with these. I guess that's where Pinterest is quite good, isn't it? But, you know, you don't have to use these as flags. You could just use them as a little bit of an embellishment on a little card. I might do that. Then we've got another stamp set with more stags. Quite nice little curly Q, or whatever you call it. Under the mistletoe. And these are nice for your tags. If you're making Christmas tags and you have got a tag shape here, which is very easy to cut out and you can punch a hole. So you have that on the front. Oh, I wonder if the tree fits in. Let's have a quick look. Told you this was going to be a chatty video, didn't I? Oh, the cat's now playing with a pen. Yeah, so I just want to see if this fits in. But oh, I love it when stamps are brand new and they fight back. You can't get them off the carrier sheet. By Jove, it does. You might need to use a stamp platform to make sure of your positioning. And I guess all of those images fit in the tag, which is very useful, isn't it? So I might make my own tags for Christmas this year. Though I think we're going to have a pared down Christmas this year. What about you guys with the cosy lives and everything? So that's really nice. Then finally, we've got some little, these are little tags, 12 printed tags. Sweet. And then more stamps. These were all from Love to Craft, which is not a brand I've heard of. I think you might find them in the range, I'm not sure. And this is Dovecraft, which is very, what you're talking about, very well known. Yes, Little Red Robin and Friends. This is sweet, isn't it? I love the hedgehog. Really nice, bright, bold Merry Christmas there, and a tree, which is very useful. Well, they're all very useful. Look at the little snowman holding his little twig with birds on it, and I've just seen a couple of blue tits on the bird feeders. I need to fill them up, but I'll wait until the tree surgeon's been. So thank you very much, Theresa. I will leave her link in the description box below, so do go and check her out. So thank you, Theresa the Cardboard Craft, for those lovely goodies. I look forward to using the stamps in particular, and the paper is really sweet actually. I've just popped over to her channel and I'll leave her linked in the description box if I've not already said that. I need this coffee, so that you can go and join her. But her goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers, and she's now on 1,040 at least. Yeah, so YouTube does a funny thing. Under 1,000 subscribers, it shows you the exact number. Oh, it's just started raining. I got in just in time. Yeah, under 1,000 subscribers, it shows the viewer the exact number of subscribers that a channel has got if they have that metric public on their channel. And then once you're over 1,000, it goes up in multiples of 10. So it says 1.04, which is 1,040, but it could be 1,049. So she's nearly at 1,050, which is really, really good growth, actually. I remember when I hit 1,000, I thought, oh, that's it. I'll take off really quickly now. And I haven't. It took me much longer to get my next kind of milestone than it has Theresa. So well done, Theresa. Do go and check her out if you don't know her already. And then that leads me on quite nicely to the next thing that I want to talk about, which is Abigail, Handmade by Abigail. She would like to she would like to grow her channel, and I think, I'm not quite sure how many subscribers she's on. It's not quite 700. And she did make a comment in one of the videos that I watched, like, oh, it's a lot of work, and you know, I've been on this platform for 4 years or whatever, and it is a lot of work, and I don't understand the YouTube algorithm. You know, some people seem to just blow up really quickly. I'm not about that anyway. I'm very grateful for everybody that views me, but let's give handmade by Abigail, some help. And if you go over and subscribe to her and say that you've come from me, Paper and Twine, I get an extra entry into her giveaway. So she's doing a giveaway where you don't have to send her anything. She just would like a VR and a share on whatever social platform you use. I don't really do Facebook very much, and I don't really do Instagram, so this is my VR for you, Abigail. Now, Abigail is very special to my heart because hers was the very first challenge I entered here on YouTube. And I remember being really in awe of Abigail, and I love her because she's from the Black Country. I think it's, well, I'm not going to say where, but the Black Country, the major towns are Dudley and Blackheath and Tipton, and she lives somewhere in that kind of area. And I love her accent because it's kind of what my grandparents had on my mother's side. My mother's from Blackheath, and I love the way that she talks. And the first two schools that I worked in many years ago were in the Black Country. They were in a town called Wednesbury, and I'm getting the boys. They talk like that. I love it. I absolutely love it. So I went back and found this video, which again I'll link in the description box because it shows me how far I've come. And I think I was filming in these days on my iPad, and I hadn't got the ability to do top down, but I'll just show you a little bit now if I can. We've got an advert, of course.
3 years old.
How do you know that?
I came here
This up by the window, you won't see. And you had to make 3 embellishments.
Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? You're getting the colour more. So this is a double-sided paper.
Look how fat my face is.
And I've used this tool, which is one of my favourite tools. It's an envelope punch board.
I'll just go forward a little bit so you can see what I actually made.
I've stamped this wave stamp several times in different colours of blue and just put bits of glitter.
So Abigail is really, really close to my heart because, as I say, hers was the first challenge I ever entered. I don't think I won anything. Or maybe I did, I don't know, I can't remember. The first time I'd seen my work shared on somebody else's channel, which was hugely exciting. So let's help Abigail do that. You know, let's give her a lift and shove her over that at least 700 subscriber mark, 750. So she's 3/4 of the way there. But wouldn't it be great if we could get her to 1,000? And as I say, if you go over to her and say that you've come from me, we both get an extra entry. So that's my VR for Abigail. My goodness. And seeing me there wearing, what do you call it, Gladys, my wig. But seeing how fat my face was, yeah, because that was about February, I think, maybe March, February time of 2021. So I'd not been doing my channel very long. Oh, by the way, I think this is my 901st video. Bloomin' Ann. That's a Brummy phrase, Bloomin' Ann. Yeah, I'm going off on one. I need a slurp of coffee. I'm very hyper. I don't know why. I think it's seeing, actually, that I've lost weight in my face. And that's one reason why I've done this channel, you know, is to be accountable to myself. And those videos are there for me to look back on when I'm old. Well, I'm old already, but when I'm older. Yeah, so that's Abigail. Anyway, talking of growing your channel, about a month ago, I think, maybe 3 weeks ago, I put a video up, part of a weekly vlog, and there was a little giveaway to win some stickers. So let's draw for that now. We will draw for this little ephemera folio first. I have blinged it up just a little bit from the tutorial that you saw. I'll link that in the description box if I remember. So I've just put this man's name, Edwin Harmon, and I've cut a circular piece of ephemera in half just to fit on the bottom here, and it says 26 Crew Dispatcher. He looks very stern, doesn't he, Edwin Harmon? And then I've put a little handle with care sticker on here, well, ephemera piece, and a hand pointing to it. And then in these little pockets, I've just put some little bits of ephemera. This is from a little pad from Studio Light, little tags that you can cut up, which are quite cute. They're only paper. A little Tim Holtz ephemera. I thought that was really nice, little photo. And this is Tim Holt's journaling card. And then here we've got some more journaling cards. I've got another one of those stickers. They're not stickers, actually. Another one of those tag things from Studio Light. They're quite nice little journaling cards you can write on the back. And then, yes, I've got a couple of Tim Holtz journaling cards here, which, again, you can write on the back. Now, only 3 people commented Tim Holtz. What you had to do for this hidden giveaway was comment Tim Holtz. And I didn't say it in the video. I put the words up on the screen. And it's always worth watching to the end. And it's always worth looking at my description box. 9 times out of 10, I do put a lot of detail in the description box. If you don't know how to access the description box, under the title of the video, there's a little word that says more, and there's usually a little arrow if you're watching on a device like a phone or a tablet or a laptop. I don't think it works on PCs. Or TVs, if you've got YouTube on your TV. Yeah, click on that little arrow and it will take you down to a description of the video, and I do often put quite a lot of detail in there. And if you watch my outfit of the day shorts, I usually, if I'm uploading from my PC, put description in there as well. So only 3 of you entered. It said Tim Holtz, and that was Anna Lane, Irene Payton and Dee Dee's Crafts. So I've got 3 on my duck race. Oh no, I don't want 22 minutes and 9 seconds, because there's only 3 of you. I'm going to put 20 seconds and set, and let's make sure we've got a bit of sound, because we do like the ducks quacking, and start. Good luck. Bring it up so you can see. They're all very much of a muchness at the moment, aren't they? I do like the strawberry hat on number 3. Dee Dee, that's you. You've got a strawberry hat. Number 1 and number 2 are a bit boring, aren't they? Oh, it's number 3. Number 3 is scooting ahead. Yes. So number 3 has won that one. Let's go back now. I'll just make a little tick here so I know. So about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, in a weekly vlog, I realised that I'd hit 1.5 thousand subscribers, which is just amazing. So on one of my little trips out and about, I picked this up from the range, pumpkin and Halloween and fall stickers. Well, they're fall, they're not Halloween, are they? Fall. It's because it's only 7:30 in the morning as I'm filming this. Can't get my words out. Yeah, so I will put something else with this as well. If you're international, because I said that I would open this to anybody. If you're international, because of the cost of postage, I will just send this in a handmade card. But if you're in the UK, I've put a couple of other little bits in it as well. And we had 13 people comment what their favourite season was. So Mrs. Fox, Anne Lane, Jem, who's Gigi Lou, Claire Adams, Margaret Flaxman, Andrea, the Cumbrian Crafter, Dee Dee's Crafts, Christine's Cards and Things, Mary Collier, Lynn, Contenta Crafts, Gunilla Alani, hope I've pronounced that right, Margaret Peden and Amber's Kintyre Crafts. So let's get the duck race going again. And I'm going to set 30 seconds this time. And we need 13 numbers. There we go. Set and start. Oh, got more now in fancy costumes. My knitted duck is nearly finished, by the way. Her head is on and her beak is on. I've just got to put her tail on and her eyes, if you've been following me on my other channel. I do like ducks. Oh, who's going to be number 2's coming up? Oh, who's number 1's got a policeman's hat on, or is it a taxi driver's hat? Number 4's got a strawberry hat. Oh, who is it? Number 1. Number 1 is Mrs. Fox. Now, Mrs. Fox, I don't think... Shush, ducks now. I don't think I have your address, and I don't think you watch all of my videos. So I'm going to give you 2 weeks to respond to me by email with your address. And then if I haven't heard, I will pull again. But I think you do have a channel yourself, so maybe I'll leave a message on your channel or something. So there we go. Gosh, that took a long time, didn't it? Back up top now. So well done to Dee Dee's Crafts, who won the little Tim Holtz ephemera folder. And as I've said in that little clip, it's always worth reading the description box or watching to the end, because I quite often put something up on the screen for a hidden giveaway. So, I'm back at work. How's that going? It's all right. It's all right. I'm not with the student that I wanted to be with and the one that had requested that I'm with them, but I'm with an equally nice boy. I might have said that already on another video. But how is the reset going? That's what you're all here for. I decided, just to recap if you're new here, that from the 2nd of September, the Monday, sort of like start of the academic year, going back to school, that I was going to cut down on my drinking in the week and cut out sugar in the form of I'm allowed crisps. Cut down on my sugar in the form of sweet chocolate cakes and biscuits. And I have kept that up. I have not had any cake, chocolate, sweets or biscuits. I've had sugar-free mints. I have a couple after a coffee at school, but I have not had sweetie sweets because I love jelly beans and I love Haribo sours and Tangtastics, and yeah, I just love kids sweets. I love hearts and refreshers and things like that, and I love chocolate. So yeah, so I feel quite good actually, and I don't know whether you think my skin has improved a little bit. I mean, it is still very red. I think I've just got a florid complexion, but I think the quality of my skin has improved a little bit. I did have the mother of all headaches last Thursday at school. Came on about midday. At about 1:45, I hadn't got any painkillers. About 1:45, one of my colleagues very kindly gave me a couple of paracetamol. And I have news. I have a car. And we went to pick my car up on Thursday after school, and I should have been really, really excited about it. And I couldn't even bear to drive it. I didn't want to concentrate on driving a new vehicle. So yeah, I'll share about the car on another occasion. But I'm very lucky I've got a new little car. It's not brand new, it's 13 years old, but it's new to me. Yeah, and I had that headache, the remnants of it, all over the weekend. And like the Thursday, I came home, I went straight to bed, slept, tried to sleep, took some cocodamol or something like that, some, more powerful painkillers than paracetamol. I did go to work Friday and Saturday and went to see my dad, but I just still had that little niggle at the back of my head. And I don't know whether that was sugar withdrawal or whether it was the rubbish that I'd eaten at Bacco Lounge on the Wednesday night. I had a fish finger sandwich on white bread, cheesy chips and onion rings. And I haven't had anything like that there for a long time. I've always had the nasi goreng or the bang bang chicken. I haven't even had a burger. I've tried to be quite good. So whether that was a sugar withdrawal or not, I don't know. And then last week, I was very good. I went Bacco Lounge knitting. This shows you what I'm like. I went to order a drink and my food, and I said, "Can I have an alcohol-free beer, please?" And the guy was like, "What? You're not having your usual wine?" And I went, "No, I'm trying to cut down." He went, "Oh!" So I was good. I stayed strong. So I didn't drink Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I did drink Saturday, and it did go to my head actually, and I really enjoyed it. And then I drank Sunday, but here we are, Monday and Tuesday. I haven't drunk. Pete did open a bottle of red last night, and it was a cold, miserable night, and I'd got wet. It had rained horribly as I was coming out of school, and I got wet coming out of school. I went to the post office, got soaked at the post office, got soaked walking from the car to the front door, and I was cold when I got in. And what did we have for tea? Oh, we had cottage pie and broccoli. And I put my pyjamas on and got dry. I had to blow dry my hair because it was soaking wet. And Pete opened a bottle of red, and I thought, I could just do with a little warming glass of red now. But I didn't. I had another alcohol-free beer. And I'm going to try and be really strong at knitting today. So I'm quite proud of myself on that. The other thing I said was about not caring what other people think of me. And I don't know whether I'm doing any better at that or not. I'm trying to be really kind, and I'm trying not to. Some of the ladies at school do like a little bit of a bitch and a gossip about other people, which I think is, women are like that, aren't they? You get a bunch of women together and it's what they do. They talk about other women, and I'm trying really hard not to join in that. And there is a lady who does annoy me a little bit, and she does also annoy a lot of my other colleagues. And I don't think she hasn't got the social awareness to know that she's annoying people, which is really sad. And I haven't really gossiped about her to people at school, but I have to my husband. So does that count? Am I being bitchy? Am I being horrible? I had to vent because this person doesn't kind of realise what impact they're having on the people around them. And I had to vent to somebody because I was trying to be really polite, and I should really just say, do you know what? I just want to be quiet. Yeah, so I'm trying hard not to think about what I look like, although, again, much excite. I get my first pay for the first time in weeks this Friday. And it's not a lot, but it'll help kind of start to build my current account up again. I've been to my morning knitting, as you know, and I've made an appointment to have my hair done on Wednesday, the 2nd of October. Now, this is where I could do with your help. I'm going to have it coloured, and I'm going to go pink again. I'm definitely going to go pink again because that was so nice. And I think for the autumn winter it'll be really nice. And in the autumn winter I wear a lot of dark colours, black, grey, chocolate brown. I'm hoping to be able to wear some navy. I've got a skirt I'm hoping to be able to get into soon. But what do you think about the length of my hair? Do you think I should keep the length, or do you think I should go shorter? I might put that up as a question on my community page, actually. Yes. Anyway, what else can I tell you? Do you know, I think that's about it. I'm doing okay on my goals. Monday is Secret Diary of a Serial Dieter. And we will see what the scales say. I've got these chocolate brown jeggings on that were tight this time last year. I don't think I've worn them since about February, March, April time. And they do seem a little bit looser, but they might need washing. I don't know. Sometimes, when clothes need washing, they go a bit loose. I've just seen a stick on my neighbour's roof. I don't know what it's doing there. It's very strange. Yeah, so it might be that they need washing and then they go all tight, don't they? Yes, I don't know why I went like that. But yeah, do you know, I'm in quite a good place today. Tomorrow is work. Oh, the one thing I was going to say was I don't like the change in the seasons. It was a challenge to get up as early as I did today because I knew it would be cold. But I got dressed straight away rather than schlepping around in PJs. And there is a definite chill in the air. And yeah, I don't like the dark mornings. I really don't like dark mornings. I don't mind the evenings getting darker. But yeah, I don't like the dark mornings. And everything's a bit... And tree surgeon came, as I said, and it doesn't look like he can do anything for my tree. I don't know. I need to get more advice. He didn't seem to know what he was talking about. The company was called Tree Wise Men. I quite like that. That's one reason that I got them. And they were the only people that answered my call and got back to me. I left a message with another company and they never got back to me. I left a message with somebody and spoke to them and I didn't leave a message. I spoke to them. They said, I'll get back to you, and they never did. So I need to make some calls again. I think it'll be Monday. So a long rambling video today. Reset's going quite well. I'm quite enjoying work. I'm looking forward to getting a bit more money in my pocket. And I'm going to make some tags now. Yeah, so that's me. I think I've done everything I need to do. As I am editing this video back, if I think that I've missed something out or made a great big mess of it, you might see an editing me. But do take a moment to like, do take a moment to leave a comment, and I would love it if you subscribed. Oh, yeah, I'm at 1.6k now. Bye-bye.